Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video we are going to make Rapunzel's Disney princess top. So it's been 2 or more years I wanted to make the corset top, but because of my schedule I was not able to make any. So I am here with a tutorial. So tutorial it's very basic. We are going to use a single crochet and a double crochet for the top, and it's quite simple. So in order to make the perfect top you have to follow the instructions, the tutorial perfectly. So just in case if you want your corset top to be a little bit bigger, you can add more to the chains, to the stitches. So I'm going to show you in which place you are going to add more if you want your top to be bigger, and if you want your top to be smaller you can make it you can reduce the chains. So if you are wondering where I got the yarns from, I got the yarns from the Amazon. So you can find the yarn on the Amazon, and the pattern is quite simple, so do follow the pattern throughout the video. We are gonna make our bra cup. So as per my measurement I'm going to make my bra cup, and you can make it as per your breast size and boobies measurement. So now we are going to make chain of 20. So for making the chain we're going to hold our yarn like this and do a yarn over and pull through. Again, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So we are going to continue making chain of 20. So we have made 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20. So we have made 20 chains. So for the next step we are going to, as you can see here it is, we are going to turn our work, and here we can see a bump like this. In this we are going to insert our hook in here, the bump, insert our hook and make a single crochet, yarn over, and again insert our hook in the same space and make a double crochet. And again we are going to skip this one, and on the second one we are going to insert our hook, single crochet, yarn over, again insert the hook in the same space and make a double crochet, skip, insert the hook, so we are going to follow this pattern and make our row 1. So after finishing the row 1 I will meet you back again. Again we are going to make single crochet in the same space and do the stitch marker. Again let's do a double crochet. So now we are going to crochet all over here. So for crocheting in this we are going to skip this one and insert our hook in this hole. can see here, and we are going to take this our end with us, insert our hook and make a single crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook in the same space, double crochet. Again we are going to skip another one and insert our hook in the next. We are going to skip this and insert it in the next one, make a single crochet. So we are going to do continuous and off here, skipping and inserting our hook. So our stitch will look something like this. So in this last one we are going to insert our hook. Okay, so this is done, and now we are going to make a chain, turn our work, and we are going to do in the same space of the chain in here, we are going to do a single crochet. And we are going to skip this chain, like we are going to skip this and insert our hook in here. And do a single crochet, yarn over, and again we are going to do double crochet. And again we are going to skip this one and insert our hook in the next. So we are going to keep repeating this pattern until we reach the middle portion. So after repeating this process, I will meet you back again. Okay, so this side of our stitch is almost done, and now we are going to remove the stitch marker, and now on the between here we are going to skip a chain and insert our hook and make a single crochet, yarn over, make a double crochet in the same loop. Again we are going to make another single crochet and do a stitch marker. Now our one side is done, and for the another one we are going to continue making our stitch. Skip one, and again we are going to use the same pattern for reaching here, and again in between here we are going to make an increase of 1 single crochet each. Again, chain, turn our work, insert the hook in the same space, a single crochet, skip one, insert the hook in the next. So we are going to do continue of this. After reaching in the middle portion, I will meet you back. Okay, so we have reached the middle portion. In the place of the stitch marker, we are going to insert our hook and make a single crochet, yarn over, make another double crochet, and make a single crochet. After the single crochet, we are going to take out the stitch marker and insert it on the ending of the stitch marker which we just made. Okay, like this, and we are going to continue making our stitches. Single crochet and a double crochet, and now we are going to continue making our stitch like we did before. So if you want your result to be perfect, don't miss any step, just follow all the steps thoroughly. And in every row of the bra cup, we are going to do a one increase in the middle, in between these. After making our bra cup to a desired size, I will meet you with. So we have made our bra cup. So from here and to up to here, we are going to make slip knot. So for slip knot, we are going to make a chain, turn our work, and insert the hook in the stitches and make slip knot. We have reached the middle portion, so okay, we have made our slip stitch, and now we are going to this will be our bra cup. We are going to make chain for this to be like this tall. So for making it, I have already measured my body, and I'm going to make a chain of 60. So if you want your top to be longer, you can add more chain, or if you want your top to be shorter, you can decrease the chain, but I'm going to make mine a little bit in medium, like not too long or not too short there. That's why I'm going to make a chain of 60 after the measurement of my body. So after making 60 chains, I will meet you back again. Okay, so we have made our 60 chains. So just like we did on our first step of making the stitches, like we did the stitch on the back, like you can see here, this one is the front one, this is the front, and on this back one, where we have that bumps. We are going to insert our hook in the bumps here. These bumps, we are going to insert our hook in these bumps. And make a single crochet and yarn over, and again in the same space of the single crochet we are going to insert our hook and make a double crochet. And again for this next we are going to skip the bump, and on the next we are going to make a single crochet by inserting our hook, and on the same stitch we are going to make a double crochet. So we are going to repeat this process until we reach our until we reach here. So after reaching on here I will meet you back again. Okay, so our top is gonna be like this. So we are going to do a insert our hook, we are going to insert our hook in here, and again in this space, and we are going to do a slip stitch. After making that slip stitch we are going to make another 4 slip stitch from here, where we made the slip stitch. In this one we are going to make a slip stitch of 1, and the next slip stitch 2, and the next again stitch 3, and again slip stitch 4. Now we are going to turn our work, and we are going to skip the first stitch, so if we so that our crochet it doesn't go like this, we are going to crochet it this way, it have to be we are going to make it in this way, it has to be like this. So for this we are going to directly crochet from in this and in the first one, in this first one. So we are going to insert our hook and make a first we are going to do a yarn over and insert our hook in here and do a okay, we have 3 on top of the on our crochet hook, so we are going to pull over all 3 of these, and again so we are going to do a yarn over and a double crochet in here. So if you see on Rapunzel's top, carefully, you can see that there is a place for ropes, she ties her top in front of the bust with the, I can just say, a crochet, I don't know what to say. So for that we are going to mark our spaces. We are going to mark it with our stitch marker, where we are going to leave a space for the yarn, for making the tie. So for this we are going to mark, since our bra cup will be like this and the top will going something like this, as you can see, kind of something like this. So for that we are going to mark it, so we are going to make one of it in here, one. So for that you are going to need some stitch marker, so you can make whatever number of holes stitch you wanna leave, so according to it you can make it. So from here we are going to count onwards, 1 2 3 4. So we have left 4 now. So after 4, 1 2 3 4, we are going to keep 4 stitches in between of these holes we are going to leave. Okay, so we are going to have 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. We are going to have 7 holes for the crochet yarn, corset yarn. So for the hole we are going to do normally we are going to do after our second stitch on the row 2, we are going to make a chain, and we are going to do a skip of like chain some stitches. We are going to skip in here. So for that we are going to skip up to 3. We are going to skip 3 stitches, like 1 2 and 3, and on this fourth one we are going to insert our hook. After this 1 2 and 3, on the fourth we are going to insert our hook and make a single crochet, and again we are going to continue making the double crochet just like we did before. So we are going to continue this process. Make a single crochet, yarn over, and again we are going to repeat the same like we did before. We are going to skip all 3 of this first, second and third. We are going to skip this one. Okay, it's not clear, I can see. Okay, now it's clear. So we are going to skip the first 3 in here, the 1 2 and 3 we are going to skip, and on the fourth we are going to continue doing our stitches. So on every space where we inserted our stitch marker, we are going to repeat this pattern for our row 2 in order to make the hole for our corset. So after making it I will meet you again, because in the end we are going to do a decrease as well. Okay, so this is going to be our second last for this, and we are going to be skipping all 3, and in the last this here we can see we have 2, and we are going to do a decrease. So we are not, for the decrease we are not going to make chain, we're just going to make a single crochet, yarn over, insert the hook and do a double crochet. So this is our first decrease, and now we are going to chain 1, turn our work. So from here, like as you can see, we are going to do normally stitch until we reach in here. So in this portion we are going to do the decrease just like we did in this, on how connecting this, and again in this we are going to do the skip the last and make a decrease in here, and in here we are going to do a decrease, and we are going to continue doing our stitch. So from here we can see we have already made a decrease in this one, and we are going to continue following this pattern until we will reach up to here. So after reaching crocheting up to here I will meet you back again. Okay, so we have completed our decrease, and now we are going to crochet all over here. So for crocheting, like we can see here, we have bumps on on all of this. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna count like this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Like, we are going to have like maybe 10 stitches in here, or maybe more of them. So we are going to insert our hook in this spaces of the bump where we have the bumps. We are going to insert our hook and do a single crochet, yarn over, insert our hook and make a double crochet. And we are going to skip one of this, and again in this next we are going to insert our hook and continually make this. So after like repeating the process, I will meet you back again. Okay, so as you can see, our bra portion is done, and now we are going to continually make our stitch for, like, as you can see, we have did the increase, so we are going to make parallel from this increase for up to our back portion. So you can make your back portion as the measurement of your body, and I'm going to make mine as my measurement of the body. So after making up to the end of the back, I will meet you back again. Since for the back we are just going to repeat the process of making a square, like from here on we are just going to make a square of the stitch, and afterward, while connecting another bra portion, I will meet you back again. Okay, so our bra portion is done, and now we are going to connect the another bra cup in here. So for connecting the bra cup, like, I have made a total number of rows of 32 in between of this bra cup and to the next one. So after making the 32 rows, I'm going to take, and from here onwards, as you can see in this one, you can see here, like from here we are going to connect the cups. So in connecting before it, we are going to make 12 number of rows in here, like, sorry, 12 number of stitches. So first we are going to make the stitches. I have already made one, and I'm going to make half of the 11. This was the 11th stitch. So we are, first of all, we are not going to sew this, we are just going to connect this both together. Like, we are going to insert our hook in this end one, and we are going to do a slip stitch, just a slip stitch. And now we are going to make another slip stitch of 3 in this following. It is done. Now we are going to turn our work and continuously do the single crochet and double crochet in one stitch. Okay, so we have connected this both, and now we are going to sew this both together. This one we are going to sew this. So for sewing we are going to use a darning needle. Okay, we are going to use this. We are just going to insert our hook in this and tie this both. Like, and from this side we are going to insert our hook, and to the another one we are going to do and pull through. We are going to do a seamless stitch. Again, after reaching to the end I will meet you again. Okay, so from here we are going to do our increase. So for the increase we are going to do a yarn over, insert our hook and make a full double crochet, chain one, turn our work. Again in here you can see it in this portion. I think it's not clear. Okay, here you can see this one. In this area we are going to insert our hook in this space. And make a single crochet and a double crochet. And again in this one we are not going to skip the stitch, we are just going to insert our hook. After making this both we are going to skip a stitch, and again we are going to continue our skip. So basically we are just going to do a increase. Like for this increase in this end portion we are not going to skip a stitch, but for the other one we are going to skip the stitch. So after continuing I will meet you until we reach the end. So we have reached up to here. So from this we are going to do a yarn over, insert our hook and pull through all three of them at once, and we are going to make slip stitch of 4 in here. We are going to make slip stitch, 4 slip stitch, stitch 1, slip stitch 2, slip stitch 3, stitch 4. We are going to turn our work, and again we are going to do a yarn over in here. This we are going to, like, in this very first joining, we are going to insert our hook and do a pull through one and pull through all three of them. And now we are going to make a skip, and on this next we are going to do a single crochet, yarn over, insert our hook and make double crochet. So we are going to continuously make our stitch until we reach the end, because from here we are going to do increase, like in order to match with this other side we are going to increase from here onward. So after reaching in this portion I will meet you again. Okay, so this is like normal crochet. From here onwards we are going to do the increase. We are going to do a yarn over. First we are going to make a yarn over, chain 1 and yarn over again, and in the same stitch where we did the single crochet and double crochet we are going to insert our hook and make a double crochet. Again we are going to make a chain, turn our work, and after here we are going to insert our hook and make a double normal single crochet. We are going to do a skip in here. We are going to make the single crochet, yarn over, insert the hook and make another double crochet. So here we can see the stitch are increasing. And here we can directly see the stitch are increasing. So we are going to follow this pattern in order to make it increase for all this down portion increasing. So after making all the increase I will meet you back again. So in this next one we can see here like how much we have made an increase. So we have made increase of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. We have made 13 14 and 15 increases in here. Like the total number of rows are here 15. So we are going to continue following the same step of increasing. So after reaching the after So after reaching the 13th row, for the 14th row, I will meet you back again. So we have made our final row. So for this next one, in the another side of the bra cup, you can see we made the hole for our corset row. So we are going to count here. We can see a one stitch in between of the hole. So we are going to make one stitch. So we have already made a chain, turn our work and insert our hook, make a single crochet, and as you can see here we have made like single crochet. So after the single crochet we are going to make a chain of 2, and we are going to skip these, and on the like we are going to skip, it's not clear, and we are going to skip like we skip or on the first portion of our hole. you will find it in the first earlier phase. So we are going to do a chain 2 and skip like 1 2, and on this third one we are going to insert our hook and do a single crochet. Okay, as you can see, it will be turn out like this, and do a double crochet. After the double crochet we are going to again continue do our stitch, and here we can see in the down we have made 3 stitches together. So we are going to make 3 stitches. Chain 2, chain 2, we have made a chain of 2, and we are going to again skip this 1 stitch together, and on the next we are going to insert our hook, and we are going to continue doing this like in between. We are going to make 3 stitch and skip. After making this I will meet you back again. And our like the button area is done, and now we are going to make our last stitch. This one we are going to make our last chain of stitch. So after making this we will be making our next and as you can see here in this place where we did the 2 chain, so in this area we are just going to insert our hook in the stitch chain and do a single crochet and a double crochet, skip the chain, and we are going to continue do our stitch. After making it to the end I will meet you back again. And this is done, so we are going to fasten off the yarn. Our top is done. Now we are going to make the shoulder portion. If we see in Rapunzel's top, we can see there is a puff in her shoulder. So to make the sleeve we are going to measure our top this way. We have 5 number of stitch in between the our shoulder portion, our sleeve portion to our bra cup. We are going to make the puff portion, the soldier portion of Rapunzel's top. So for it we are going to first make a with knot. And here after our measurement, we are going to insert our hook in the place of the stitch marker. And make a chain of 63. I have already made one. Make chain of 63. So after making the chain of 63, I will meet you back again. So we have made our chain of 63, and on the backup space where we did the stitch marker, we are going to insert our hook, like just with this. Insert our hook in here and do a single crochet. And now we are going to turn our work from here. So as you can see, we have made our 2 slip stitch, and now we are going to make single crochet. So for the single crochet, we are going to insert our hook in here in our chain, and we are going to make a single crochet. So we are going to continuously make single crochet. If you want your shoulder to be bigger, like in more lengthy, you can make it as per your measurement. So as per my measurement, I have made mine of chain 63. If just in case if you want your shoulder to be more in length, you can add more chain, or if you want your shoulder to be wide, you can add more rows. So here we have made a single crochet of 63, like for our sleeves. Joining this, we have made 63 of them. So we have made 63 of single crochet for our sleeve, and now we are going to do a double crochet. Now we are first going to do single crochet. We have already did 63 single crochet. Now we are going to do slip stitch so that we can join we are going to do slip stitch 1, and again slip stitch 2. Now we are going to turn our work, and from here you can see, from here we are going to make double crochet. So we are going to make double crochet. So for double crochet, we are going to do a yarn over, insert the hook like in this space where we did a single crochet, insert our hook, and do a yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, another yarn over, pull through 2. So this is our first double crochet. So we are going to make up to 23 double crochet. So after making up to 23 double crochet, I will meet you back again. And 25. So we have made our double crochet up to 25. So the place where we made the 25 double crochet, in this area, like in our row 1, we are going to stitch mark in here. And now for the row 26, we are going to do a increase. So for here, first we are going to make a, on the place of 26 we are going to make a double crochet 1, and again in this same loop we are going to insert our hook and make 2 double crochet in another in the same loop. So on the place of 26 stitch, like on the place where we are supposed to do the 26 double crochet, we made 3 double crochet in addition, just to make increase in our sleeves. And after here we are going to yarn over, and in the next we are going to insert our hook and make a single 1 double crochet, yarn over, and in this next one we are going to insert our hook and make 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. So from here we are going to do it in alternative form. So we made 2 double crochet, yarn over, in next we are going to make again 1 single crochet, yarn over, in this we are going to make 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. So we are going to repeatedly do this. So after making single crochet after making double crochet of increasing up to 41, like 41 stitch, we will be do our normal stitch. So we are going to count from our row 1, like in here we have made like single crochet of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 and 25. Like in the after 25 on the place of 26 we made our increase 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37
stitch
38
marker
39 40
on the
41.
41.
So this one is our 41 single crochet. So in here we are going to make a insert our stitch marker. So we are going to increase up to stitch of 41. So for increasing we are going to do a single crochet and single crochet of 1 and single crochet of 2 alternatively until we reach the 41st stitch, because on the place of 41 we are going to make 3 double crochet in 1 stitch. So we have already made one of our double crochet. In the same we are going to make another 2 double crochet, and from here we are going to make normal double crochet, like 1 double crochet in each of the stitch. So we have made our row 2. So for the row 3 we are going to do slip stitch in here, slip stitch of 1 and another slip stitch of 2. So after making up the slip stitch 2 we are going to turn our work, and like in here where we did the increase stitch, in here we can see where we did the increase, we are going to take this marker and insert our hook in the stitch where we did the 3 double crochet in one stitch. In this first one we are going to insert our marker, and from here we are going to make normal double crochets after this mark. So after making normal double crochet after this mark, we are going to make another increase. So sorry, we are going to do a slip stitch of 4. So we have already made slip stitch of 2, 3 and 4. We have made slip stitch of 4, and now we are going to make double crochet after our stitch marker, single double crochet in each of the stitch. So we have made our row 11. So from here we are going to join this. So in order to join this, we are going to directly insert our hook in this. If we see it like this, we can see from here, this is going to be something like this, and from here onwards we are going to join this in order to make our sleeves. So for joining, we are going to do a slip stitch 1, another slip stitch 2, slip stitch 3, and again slip stitch 4. So from here, slip stitch 4, we are going to do a turn our work, and from where we came making the joint, we are going to go back from there. So in order to go back, we are going to insert our hook in this very first stitch. We are going to insert our hook and make double crochet. So this will be our row 12. So as per my measurement of my sleeve, my row 12 is going to be the joint of my sleeve. So if you want your sleeve to be more fluffier or a little bit lengthy, you can add more rows, or if you want your sleeve to be short as per your measurement of your bust, as per your boobie size, it's gonna be different rows. So you don't have to panic about it, because if your body is a little bit bigger than mine, I'm not body shaming anyone, but if you wear a medium size top, you will have, or you will find up to row 14. Because I wear small size, my sleeves are being joined in row 12. So if you, just in case if you are in of medium size, if you wear medium size cloth, yours will be like 16 or 14. So you don't have to panic just because mine is in row 12. As per your measurement and as per your size, just please do join the sleeves. So we can see from here, we just made a connection from here. So after making it up to here, I will meet you back again. Okay, so we have made up to our row 12. So from here, we just did our sleeves, we came crocheting from here. So now we are going to join our row 12. So before joining, we are going to do another Okay, and we are going to make slip stitch in each of the ends. So from here we are going to begin our stitch. Slip stitch 1, slip stitch 2, slip stitch 3, and slip stitch 4. So we are going to turn our work and we are going to crochet back from where we just came, and we are going to crochet for up to 23 double crochet. So after making 23 double crochet we will do a decrease. So first let's do a 23 double crochet. So we have made up to 23 double crochet. So from like 23 on this 24 we are going to do a decrease. So in order to make a decrease we are going to do a yarn over, insert our hook and do a pull through 1, and we are going to pull through 2. Now we are going to keep 2 loops in this our hook. After this we are going to do a yarn over, insert our hook in this next stitch and do a pull through 1, pull through 2, and we are going to pull through all 3 of these. So we are going to do our decrease in this form. So after making our decrease we are going to put a stitch marker. So after this, in the next one we are going to make 1 double crochet. After making a 1 double crochet in the next we are going to again decrease. So in order to make the decrease we are going to do it in alternative form. First we are going to make a single crochet and then we are going to do a decrease. So we are going to follow this pattern for up to like repeat this for up to like our 49 number of double crochet. So after decreasing up to 49 number of double crochet I will meet you back again. Okay, so we have made up to our 49 stitch of decrease. So from 23 to 49 we are going to make a decrease, and after 49 we are going to do our normal double crochet, and we are going to repeat this process. Like after making this row we are going to repeat this process. Like we are going to start decreasing from our stitch marker where I have put the stitch marker in here where we are going to decrease. So we will be decreasing it for up to row 14 to 16. So after decreasing up to row 14 to 16 I will meet you back again. Okay, so we have made our row 14 and 15. So from row 16 onwards we are going to do directly decrease. So first in the row 16 we are going to make direct decrease from the start. In alternative form. So after making all this decrease I will meet you back again. Okay, so we have made our last row. So now we are going to make our 17 rows. So for 17 row we are going to make a slip stitch, and now we are going to make directly 3 rounds of single crochet. So in order to join this, we are going to make single crochet. So after making single crochet of 3 rows, our top will be done. So our top is done, and now we are going to make ruffles. So for ruffles we are going to make like from here. So we are going to start making our ruffles, and all around our neck and front portion we will be making from here. And after making the top, we are going to make ruffles all over our bottom portion of the top. So for the ruffle we are going to use single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet. So let's get started. If you look at Rapunzel's top, we can see there are white laces. So for this we are going to use white yarn. So for the ruffle or lace, whatever it is, we are going to make a slip knot and pull through the yarn, and we are going to make a single chain, and we are going to do insert our hook in the same stitch and make a single crochet. After single crochet we are going to make a half double crochet. So again, after half double crochet we are going to make double crochet, and after double crochet we are going to again make half double crochet, and a single crochet. So we are going to repeat this pattern for all over our laces or ruffles. So after making this, our top will be done.